and we just so happen to, you and I, completely match. Totally unplanned.
Obsessed with me. I mean, you know, that happens. It's cool. I understand.
I snooped. I found out
You
where you were.
snoop. Lea, darling. How are you?
I'm great.
So you know what I feel like when I see you?
What?
Gleeful.
You do!
See what I did there?
There you go.
Look how cute you are. I can't even stand it. Can we just please go through this little ensemble?
Okay, I have Helmut Lang blazer on right now.
I've heard of
and
that.
These are my Barney's co-op shoes that I wear almost every single day with the closed toe and the peep toe.
For options.
And then wait, we have to figure out, what's the skirt again?
Oh, Mason.
Mason! Mason. Show everyone your shirt. And everyone knows how much I love Celine Dion. And we did meet once.
You did?
She told me to take chances. Couldn't speak, I was so like mesmerized. But, so you win, so props to you.
You know what I took with this t-shirt? I took a chance.
You did, you took a chance. But it's a good chance.
Thank you.
It works. We're in my most favorite store in Beverly Hills. It's called Switch. I don't shop anywhere else. I think it's
Anywhere else?
I really don't.
Really? Not even next door? There's a Chipotle up there. You know there?
Don't talk about Chipotle.
Okay.
Maybe Coffee Bean, because I'm a coffee person.
Okay. But no, okay, so this is, well, I mean, look, and they have these little jeans in tiny 23.
There you go.
Is that real?
I don't think
This is
so.
Los Angeles. Look at this. It's so great on my one leg. What's your go-to kind of looks, Lea Michele?
I wake up for work at like 4 a.m. in the morning sometimes.
Lazy.
And getting dressed up for me generally means whether or not I'm wearing Uggs or high heels. And if I'm wearing high heels, it's generally these.
Right.
This one pair.
And
I like to buy a pair of shoes, wear them to death.
Yes, flog them.
And then buy a new pair. So I'll do just skinny jeans, heels, and then I love comfy sweaters. Like the most comfortable soft sweater in the whole world. A pair of jeans, this bright sweater, and I would just pick up like a white tank top and then like done. Sometimes when I'm leaving work, if I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go grab a drink and I don't really have time to change or something like that. So you can always just take the sweater off and then just throw on like a great blazer. The perfect way to dress something up. I think it's also like my New Yorker kind of coming in. I don't know if I own this one specifically, but I will always go for just a great black dress.
You'll be cute in that.
To go out. Super, super tight dresses for me are not my fave.
You can do
know?
it.
Well, I mean, I
Just
prefer to exhale, you know?
Being from New York and living in LA, how did it change the way you dress? Or like, I mean, because you still have a place there and you obviously, but you're out here.
I'm here 90% of
Yeah.
the time. When I go to New York, I feel like I can take more chances. You can wear really the most outrageous stuff. I would definitely feel much more comfortable in New York wearing all black, which I would love to do sometimes, just like a really great, you know, knee-high boot with some black leggings and a black sweater with a black scarf. Like, I would wear that in New York every single day. I probably wouldn't do that here.
Dark-hearted people in New York.
We're tough, that's for sure.
It's
And I
hard
also
there.
like, especially in the fall and the winter when I'm in the city, I love playing with different like stockings with patterns and stuff like that. There you go, your cell phone.
Excuse me, she was saying, sorry.
It's one of those other people that you were supposed to meet
It
with.
was my alarm.
Oh,
when I was
really?
napping.
This is a little intense. Just wear it, it looks like you have bullets.
Hey girl.
And then I did it with
Oh.
these pants.
Yeah, you did.
You know, I look like I know what I'm doing with something like
do
this.
know what you're
I
doing.
really don't.
Yes, you do.
Well, these girls help
You have
me
to
look like
believe
I
in
know what
yourself,
I'm doing.
okay?
I would wear these little short shorts as well.
You
too.
would? I hate you. Okay, red carpet. What was the first like fancy frock you wore on the? And did, in retrospect, was it like good or bad? And
Well, I've definitely had some bad moments, but the first moment that I think is my first big red carpet moment was at the Golden Globes when Glee was nominated for the first year, and I wore this unbelievable black Oscar de la Renta gown.
yes, I recall that.
I love that dress.
How do you kind of get like your pose right and all that stuff?
Sometimes before I leave, I'll look in the mirror and I'll be like, okay, what best shows this dress? Does it have a beautiful back? Is it better to accentuate my legs? So that's really the only thought I put into it.
Right.
And then after that, I kind of just
Just go nuts.
gotta work it a little bit.
Gotta drive it like you stole it is what you have to do.
Drive it like you stole it?
Drive it like you stole it.
Oh, well,
You know, it's words to live by, my friend.
Drive it like you stole it. Jewelry here at Switch is like exactly the kind of jewelry I like.
It's
I
really
love
cool.
The delicate pieces and the delicate rings and necklaces. This piece
You're
right
delicate.
here, I own this and they made this here and I just love it. I get so many compliments. Sort of example of what my personal jewelry style would be. I love little rings. I wear these little, rings. Not these chunky guys. These are Switch jewelry, so they let me put them on right
you
now.
guys. I've got one too, but she's got lots. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress and gone like, dear God, I want that?
Oh my God. This year, when Jessica Alba walked out onto the stage at the Golden Globes, I believe she was wearing Oscar as well.
Yeah, the peachy color one. Damn.
And she paired it with the lip, and the jewelry was stunning. I was like, oh, I wish I would have gotten that dress, but no one could really work it the way that the person individually wearing it could.
Exactly.
So no one would have looked better in that dress than she did. I think that she's always looks so amazing.
There's a lot of scarves.
That's great. I wear a lot of
I
scarves
love scarves
too.
But she puts a scarf on and I'm like, how did you do that?
As a singer, I always feel like it's important for me to be covering my throat and keeping nice and warm and stuff like that. So
Because you want to sing.
Because I have to protect it.
Sing. Anybody have any wine?
Oh, that's funny. That would work. I love the little butterfly. I have lots of butterfly tattoos. So I
How
love
many?
butterflies. I have a bunch.
Do butterflies make you feel free?
I just love them. I think that they're pretty.
Want to fly like a butterfly? Sting like a bee?
You're
saying.
like knocking it out of the park with
You
these
are.
like phrases today.
I'm just saying.
I have so many that I'm gonna use now.
Well, you have to use them because you know what you're not doing?
I'm not
Singing.
the